am the toughest of terrors, I am the darkest of days. I am the last one standing, but try and stand in my way. It's not enough, we can better, just take a look in my face. Cause if you're messing with me, I am a dangerous weapon. I am the sharpest of blades. I cut you down in a second, cause I was born in this pain. It only hurts if you let, so if you think you can take me, then you should go and forget it. And after all this time, you're back home. I won't stop until they know my name. So take what's mine and stop this war. I'm coming at you like a tidal wave. When everything
Welcome everyone to Lights Out Trivia. We're back again. We were here last night, and we are back with some more players in a good exhibition so that we can have a great time and we can play the game. We got some old faces, we got some new faces, we got some beautiful faces, but not mine. But anyway, thank you all for being here. If you're here right now, it looks like there's no one here. I didn't really have time to tell people about this, but we're gonna have fun regardless. So this is all good.
Don't do it.
But yeah, we have today. We're gonna go ahead and go through some of our players. We're gonna bring them up and we're gonna have them talk. Paul Meade, the former CWT Pro Wrestling Trivia Champion. You're here. You're ready to play. How you doing, my man?
Doing good. I just got off work a couple hours ago. I missed out on some other trivia earlier, but I'm looking forward to this, try to get my first one and lights out.
Yeah, that's what I like to see. And making his return, they were just asking me about Ranked. Yes, it's coming back sometime soon. But Chris Diaz, you are the opening match for Survivor. You have a grudge match against Topher LaBelle coming up. How are you doing? How you feel about that match? How you feel about being here tonight?
This is a good warm-up. I came off a good match earlier against Brian and a few other people team match, and then here to continue. Hopefully a good winning streak.
That is awesome. That's good to hear, and I'm excited for you to play Monday night, 10 p.m. Eastern. It's all going down. It's going to be the grudge match, the beginning of Survivor, and the champ is in the house. What's up, Alec Miller? He is
Alec.
Our Lights Out Trivia champion. Next, he is the former CWT World Champion. He is the former WTC champion. He is the current reigning and ultimately defending WWT Wrestling Trivia champion. And he also has won a total of 16 Wrestling Trivia championships. And he is the owner of Combat Wrestling Trivia.
You completely exposed me. I told Alan before we here I suck at wrestling trivia.
Nobody was going to fall for that.
You completely exposed me.
How you doing, Chris? You're here and you're ready.
I am here.
You're ready.
Since none of my friends in the Pepperoni Factory wanted to do this, I'm here to represent the factory. I should have worn my Pepperoni Factory T-shirt because I'll save it for Wednesday. Sorry, though.
You need to send me one. I need a Pepperoni Factory T-shirt.
I have the merch store together. I don't want to know if I want to drop the link yet. That's what's going on.
I feel that. All right, and making his ultimate debut here in Lights Out Trivia. If you're a movie trivia guy, you know him, you love him. If you're a debate guy, you know him and you love him. He is one of the best judges in the debate leagues. I will say that because I've judged a lot of times with him. I'd like to introduce Dr. Spaceman Allen. Spaceman Allen, how you doing today?
Doing great. Aloha, everybody. It's blistery, windy, 89 degrees today here in Hawaii. It's only 4 o'clock in the afternoon, 4:30 in the afternoon. I'm excited to be here. I'm so unknowledgeable of the wrestling world that I don't even know who knows the wrestling trivia. So I'm happy to be here. I'll believe anything you tell me at this point because, I'm just that nice a guy. It's always excited to be with you, JB3. I haven't seen you in a long time, so this is exciting. This is fun. Here we go. Let's do it.
It's so good to see you too, man. It's so exciting. I also love being on screen with you. Maybe someday we'll all go to Hawaii.
There we go.
That'd be great. All right. And last but not least, he is only here for one reason. Well, actually, I'll say there's 2 reasons he's here. He is here to beat Diaz, and he also would like me to mention that he always beats Richie. all the time. Brian
Yeah,
Nussbaum.
I'm here.
Who doesn't beat Richie?
Brian Nussbaum, how
It's
you
true.
doing, man? He's also a frequent member of MCU Ranked that will come back someday.
I mean, I've never been part of the show yet, so I kind of give you a frequent guess for that. So, but here, play some trivia. Just here, beat Diaz because every match I appear as he appears on the shaking his hand along on camera. I was surprised made a time for once. Something he missed on trivia, and it's going to play with fellow Canadian. Chris Cassidy playing him, so going to play with fellow Canadian.
I'm excited. That makes me excited. All right. You've seen it in a little intro, but I'm going to go ahead and go over it one last time. We're going to do the rules here. There's 3 rounds. They all work the same. We're going to spin a wheel. Once we get that genre via the wheel spin, there will be 5 questions asked. Each question is worth 1 point, and after 3 rounds of gameplay, the person with the highest score will be the winner. And if we have to go to sudden death overtime, we will do that. All right. Without further ado, let's bring this wheel up. Let's get everybody going. All right. And remember, guys, that when I spin the wheel, secretly write on your board whether you want to respin or if you want to keep it. I'm going to go ahead and spin the wheel for round number 1 right now. What is it going to land on? And we have video games. Write down what you want to do. And if we have a majority, we will respin. If not, we won't.
And
All right, looks like Paul's in. Diaz is in. Everybody's in. All right, Paul, what do you want to do?
Respin.
All right, we got to respin. What do you want to do, Diaz?
keep.
All right, what do you want to do, Brian?
Spin Rudy.
Alan, what would you like to do? He wants to keep it. All right, it's all up to you, Cass.
Spin
Okay.
Rob.
Keep.
Oh.
We're keeping video games. All
I
right,
mean, I do have
keep the video.
game console.
Better be easy ones.
Yes.
All right, I think this category came up last night too. Oh yeah, it did because it's still a new thing. All right. Question number 1. Question number 1 in the category of video games. Which old school video game requires you to fit blocks together, and when you fill an entire row, it disappears?
And
And
A disappearing act.
I'd hope you're all in. Come on, guys.
All right, everybody's in. We're going to go to you first, Paul. What do you have?
Well, it's also called columns on the one, the Sega, I believe, but it's Tetris.
Yeah, get that mess out of here. There's a difference between columns and rows. All right, Diaz, what do you got?
really good movie this year, Tetris.
All right, Cass, what do you got?
Pokemon Puzzle League? No, I'm kidding. Tetris.
Alan.
That's the real one right there, Pokemon Puzzle League. But we got Tetris.
All right, and Brian finished.
so for my top 10 of the year, Tetris.
All right, clean sweep. Everyone got it. Everyone gets a point. Indeed, it is Tetris. We're going to go to the second question right now. All right, making it a little more difficult. See who's in the chat. Oh, yeah, Miller's here. Champ is here. All right, how many overall worlds are there in Super Mario Brothers?
Oh, bruh.
3.
In.
All right, Cass is in. It looks like Paul is. Is that your
That's weird.
thinking face?
No.
Yes.
Okay, yeah.
Oh, man.
God, it's been a long time since I played it.
It was my first Mario game as well. I ever played.
All right, everybody in?
Yep.
All right, we're going to go to you first. Chris Diaz, what do you have?
10.
All right, Cass.
8.
All right, what do you got? Alan.
I'm way off. I'm trying to look at the over maps, and there's the little subsections. I just put 3.
Oh,
That's
Brian.
my rule. I guess I put 7.
All right, and Paul.
That's an 8.
All right, the correct answer is 8. There are
Yeah.
8 open worlds all together.
Nice, guys. Nice, gents.
All right, so it looks like got a couple people with 2 points.
My head went to when you use the whistle, the map that you can pick the pipes. There's 8 pipes.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, smart.
All right. Oh, Miller said 10. He didn't know. All right, question 3. Who are one of the main antagonists, that's the bad guys, in the 2018 released PS4 video game, Spider-Man? There's two antagonists, the main
Oh
ones.
wow.
I was always an Xbox guy. This is unfair.
Name
That's
one. Only need one.
Well,
Yeah, a bunch of them.
I can take an educated guess, so that's a good thing.
There's
Just
two
think
main
of all the Spider villains in there.
Yeah.
No, there are a bunch of them that were like.
Oh yeah, the main ones. Oh crap. Oh well, I'm gonna keep this. I don't. It's probably wrong, but we'll see.
I probably should change it. I'm not.
I have a guess here or something.
I love this game. I can't wait for the sequel to come out later this year.
My son just beat this game, and I should have watched him do it because now I don't remember anything about it.
Had your son played the other one yet, Helen?
No, not yet.
All right, is everybody in? Start with you, Cass. What do you got?
I guess Green Goblin.
All right, Alan.
Fine. No.
I just put Kingpin.
All right,
In the
Brian.
beginning.
Don't give his out Diaz. I put Green Goblin 2.
All right, Paul
I also said Green Goblin.
and Diaz.
If you try Mr. Negative, Dr. Octavius, aka Doc Ock.
Yes, there are two of them. One of them is Doc Ock, and the other one is Mr. Negative. Mr. Negative. Chris gets the point.
Yeah.
All
One
right.
of the most heartbreaking twists in the game is the stuff with Dr. Octavius. Like,
All right, we're going to go straight to question number 4. Hundreds of years ago, the mantle of responsibility belonged to the precursors, who gave all life to the galaxy. However, the precursors wanted to give such power instead of to the forerunners as originally planned to the human race. In which video game franchise?
got it.
What?
That sounds like a movie.
Let that scroll through again, please.
I'm going to read it again. Okay, here we go.
No, please don't.
No, I'm going to read it again. Hundreds of years ago, the mantle of responsibility belonged to the precursors, who gave all life to the galaxy. However, the precursors, well, they wanted to give such power instead of to the forerunners, as originally planned, to the human race. In which video game franchise?
I think I got the right one.
I had no idea.
I'm not confident in my answer, but I'm thinking of
It sounds
Yeah,
like
Green Monologue,
sounds like
video
something
game.
you copy from Google.
This-
Yeah.
All
I
right.
think opening monologue video game. I hope this is the right one.
Paul is in. Diaz is in. Cass is in. Alan is think. Oh, you're in, Alan? Okay.
At
All
least feels
I'm in.
like it.
right, everybody's in, so we're going to go to Alan first. What do you got?
I put Galaga.
All right. Brian.
Assassin's Creed?
All right. Paul.
I said Halo. I have no idea.
What do you got? And then
Is
what do
it
you got?
Jack and Dexter?
All right, and what do you got, Cass?
I said Metroid.
All right, one of you are correct. The correct answer is Halo.
What?
Damn it.
Oh.
The other
Yeah.
one.
Oh, good pull, bro.
Oh, man.
Talk about Paul during his sleep.
Damn.
Our final question of the round of video games. In which year did the John Madden football game get released on the Sega Genesis?
Genesis.
Yeah.
So like the first one.
Yes.
Oh man.
Which year did it get released on the Sega Genesis?
Damn it, Halo, because I was thinking of the precursor also in Jack and Dexter that I was thinking too. Wait. Speaking monologue in the first Jack and Dexter game.
Have a guess.
I have a guess too.
All right.
Oh man.
All right. Is there anybody that's not in?
I joined with my guess. I back and forth, but
I'm in.
I
All
mean,
right. Everybody is in. All
My guess is in.
right. My guess. I love it. Brian, what do you have?
told you guys put your board 97.
All right. Paul.
way off.
That's a 91.
All right, Diaz,
1986.
Cass,
I put 93.
and Alan.
Me and Paul are simpatico. I put 91.
Pretty sweet. You guys were closest, though. It was 1990. It got released for the Super Nintendo in 1991, though.
Dang it!
Might have been what I was thinking.
All right, and that completes the questions. We got 3. Paul, Diaz has 2, Cass has 2, Alan and Brian both with 1 point. Still anybody's
God,
game.
no more video game questions. This way.
Anybody's game as we bring back the wheel. Actually, before we bring back this wheel, I am going to take video games off.
Yeah. Thank you, Spider-Man.
Get him out of there.
I've not.
Although
played
those were some good questions. I like those questions. Good
like
job.
15
Thank you.
years, so I don't know how I remember that.
All right, we are ready to start round 2, and the spin is in. Remember, right on your board whether or not you want to re-spin it or if you want to keep it. And we got the champs slice.
Oh, not this
Our
again.
champion Alec Miller has provided 5 random questions in anything he wants for this.
Is there any questions about IKEA furniture?
I mean, there could be. There could be.
Or crazy hairdos because the boy needs a haircut.
Paul, what do you
Those
want?
are wrestling.
These are the last time I saw him.
All right, Paul wants to re-spin Diaz.
I'm not going through this shit again. Respin.
Brian.
I like that well, so.
All right, you guys, Cass and Alan, do you want to re-spin too? Because it's already been decided.
I said keep, but I guess it doesn't matter.
I said keep 2, Cass. I said keep 2. Why not? He's
Yeah,
watching.
They ain't playing no. They're
Not
ready.
having another Naruto question. No.
We got 3 spinning. We're gonna spin it this time. Whatever it lands on is what it stays on.
Good category.
Okay.
Streaming
Yeah.
slash
Oh,
TV.
shit.
Yeah.
Come on, Canadian
Streaming,
shows.
whoops. Streaming slash TV. That's what we got
Be
today.
going through my thing.
I'm hit or miss just like I am with video games.
All right. As we go to question number 1 in streaming
Damn.
slash TV.
Ooh, this is gonna hurt me.
All right. Which FX show follows the lives of a close-knit outlaw motorcycle club operating in Charming, a fictional town in California's Central Valley?
We started with the original one, not the other one, right? Say beefy.
Yeah, sure. I don't know. I got one answer on my board.
Oh, God.
Challenges are all welcome if you want to.
I'm in.
Yeah, that making sure. Because I don't want trick answer.
I'm in.
Yeah.
Everybody's in?
Hmm.
All right. Paul, what do you have?
I'm thinking something motorcycle gang here. Charlie's Angels. I don't know.
What?
Great.
Yeah,
That's great.
The
Yeah.
two answers you to give here, but the right one is on Anarchy. The other one would be mine.
All right, what do you got, guys?
Sons of Anarchy.
Alan?
I've never even seen it, but Sons of Anarchy.
And Brian?
Shout out about Lucky, but don't go with Diaz before Diaz for Sun.
All right, good job, guys. Getting on the board, getting the scores closer. Andrew Kaiser's here.
Right.
Yeah.
Dr. Spaceman, will you play your ukulele during halftime?
Got you, bro. Got you.
I love it. All right, we're gonna go to question number 2. All right. Oh, can I wait? What happened? Oh, sorry, I got confused. We're all good.
We're all good.
All right, question number 2. Which actor plays Malcolm in Malcolm in the Middle?
Oh, the kid's name. Damn it. What's the kid's name?
I'll be hum one scene from this show a lot of times.
The pilot episode, the one scene, my favorite scene ever.
So
The
if,
TV show.
And, hey,
if Andrew's here, Matt, if you're watching, there's a Malky question. You must be so happy.
I already
Man, what? I don't remember dude's name. Don't remember dude's name.
Hey, before you're happy, I got a question I asked you for clarification because there were two answers to that.
Pass that, Chris.
I'm
You mean
Man,
the last
Yeah.
question?
So mine also take place in the same year. No, it's about motorcycle games.
thing is still in tune.
If you can tell by ear, that's pretty impressive.
And
That's for you.
Yeah.
That was awesome. I love it. All right.
God, I can't remember this kid's name.
Is everybody in?
I'll just go your
Man.
your rest. You go for everything.
Hey, I'm out. They made it.
Yay!
Yay!
Kids are home.
hey,
Yeah, we're live on YouTube right now.
But proof you got home, so we're happy to see you.
All right. I'm glad you guys got home. Did you have fun? Awesome. Close the door, please. Thank you. Love you. All right. Is everybody in?
Yeah, but it's
Feel.
a while.
All right. All right. What? do you-
Wait. I just got it. Hold on.
And I'll get it. It's dead, but it's in my car. I'll get it later. All right.
Okay.
I want to charge it.
Have Zeke get it out
I'll
of the
just
car.
go Diaz there.
All right. We're gonna go to you first. Diaz, what do you got?
Breaking Munich.
All right. And what do you have, Cats?
Frankie Muniz.
I feel like you've had that written down for a long time. Alan.
I did.
I had Freddie Munz, but it came to me like a vision.
Brian.
Adrian Corey Banks.
I knew you would make that right.
That's who else he was.
All right. And
And my dog Skip.
He was also a Miracle in Lane 2 on Disney Channel. Frankie Muniz.
My dog Skip. You want to go?
it is Frankie Muniz. Good job, everybody in the house.
And Big Fat Liar.
All right. I remember everybody in the chat, if you please could in the chat, wait until everyone's in to post your answers.
That's right.
Because some people could see it. And we don't want that to happen. All right, but
You're not judge allowed that anymore, I don't think.
now if it was on Twitch, it'd be a different story because that's not the case, but it's not. All right, so here we go. Question 3. What is the name of the game show where the players want no whammies? No whammies, no whammies, no whammies, no whammies,
I'm
no whammies.
in.
In.
Oh.
And this steak is pretty good.
Come in.
I'm not in.
I'm in.
Looks like everybody's in but Diaz.
Come on, Diaz.
I didn't.
We're waiting, Diaz.
I have yet.
I know TV.
You got it, Diaz.
Did between two.
That's all. I think that's one of the most spoken trivia lines from players. I'm stuck
Between two.
You know, I go with my guess and not right, but I have a guess.
Just when in doubt, 3 it out.
That's ASAP.
That's universal. That's everywhere.
Shout out to JPO.
Oh. Wait, you know what? I know my answer not right, but we should go ahead.
All right.
All right.
Yeah. Where you got?
Why you gotta eat some chicken? Gotta eat some chicken first.
What is going on?
All right, Cass, what you got?
Trying to press your luck.
Yeah, that.
All right, Alan.
Yeah, we just watched the new version with Elizabeth Banks hosting it. Press your luck.
Want to see that, Brian?
Press your luck.
All right. And what do you got, Paul?
Press your luck.
And what do you have, Diaz? Did you
I
get
did
it?
it. I have it real fortune. No.
Speaking of Pat Sajak, last season for him, he's retiring.
Also, Valor Right too, possibly.
I don't watch a
I
lot
just
of
met
games,
I just met Pat Sajak last week because he closed a show here, and my neighbor across the street was in that show with him.
Oh, that's so cool. Is he? Yeah,
And he looks as old as he is, probably as old.
Is he cool?
Oh, he's very cool. Yeah, very down to earth, very cool. Today I met Ali Wong, who was very cool but very short. She a little woman.
amazing actress.
Yeah, she's really cool. She's really nice. Her kids are sweet, man. Nice kids.
I do be careful not to say anything because it might come up in this.
True.
Right, question 4: are her kids sweet? Yeah.
Yes.
Watch again, and being a little bit careful.
Well, we do have a question number 4. It is right here. What is the name of Walter's son in the science fiction series?
Love this show.
What have I seen?
I knew I should have watched after the first episode.
I only need the first
The
name.
episode name after him, actually.
Not need the last name.
I have a random guess.
Me too.
This is one of my more underrated shows that a lot of
I
people say.
promise this is more random than Halo.
Nice. But you pulled that one, so congrats.
I'd heard of Halo before. I've never heard of Fringe.
It's one of those I probably should watch one time and watch.
Hot take it better.
I did
than
enjoy the
Lost
first episode.
when you compared to the
Great
creator.
show. I actually really liked it.
I like it better than Lost when you compare the creator.
Oh, that's a hot take. All right. What are you guys all in?
Yeah.
Yes.
You're in, Alan? Okay. What do you
And
All right. Well, I'm going to go to you first, Alan. What do you have?
Edward.
All right, Brian.
That will, motherfucker.
Honest man! Wait a minute! Copyright!
Paul, what do you have?
Good Bob.
All right. And then Diaz.
The best episode of this show is named after the character Peter.
All right. Yeah.
Known bitch, Nicholas.
Oh, wow.
I should have just went with the usual Catholic name, Peter. Damn it.
Hey, you want to see the best episode of TV show? The episode named Peter is the best episode of the show.
Andrew says he watched the video of the guy memorizing the pattern and winning a lot of money on pressure.
On pressure luck. There you
I
go.
never forget seeing those little animated little. All right,
I've watched
final
that video
question.
many times.
Final question of the round. In which year did the USA show White Collar premiere?
Oh my!
Cass, try not to look so bored.
We don't get
Canadian.
you here. We don't get that echo here. Okay.
I like the USA Network. I watched another one of them for the first time recently too. That was good.
Right now we have a 3-way tie for first place. Makes things really, really interesting as we go into the next round. We'll see what happens after this question. See if the score gets broken up a little bit. You never know. All right. Is there anybody that's not in?
I
in.
my but I have something.
All right. What do you have, Brian?
2009.
All right. And what do you have, Paul?
2008.
And Diaz?
2012.
And Cass?
2016.
And Alan?
And I went all the way 2018.
All right. One of you is correct, and it brings us to a 4-way tie. It is 2009.
You're off. Wow.
All right. That
Nice.
brings us to the end. Oh, we got Dim Simmons in the house.
Yeah, Dim. We love Dim.
Good Canadian boy. Everyone knows the USA Network has nothing on Canada.
Thank you.
It's true.
One notice.
Shout out to the
Okay.
one time there was this company in Ontario, this wrestling company that did a
Frozen.
poster for a Canada versus USA tournament, and it said Can USA, and they put someone over the C and someone over the A, so it just had two wrestlers in the middle said anus.
Beautiful. That's art. That's art right there. That's art.
Yes.
Give me the candy.
All right. So I'm going to go ahead and take this category off the wheel. What is it? I'm going to
TV.
go ahead and share a quick announcement, and then we'll get ready to start our next round. So here is our announcement.
Combat Wrestling Trivia.
And Lights Out Trivia presents Survivor, June 26th to June 28th. Our first matchup. It's a Lights Out grudge match. Chris Diaz taking on Topher LaBelle, June 26, 10 p.m. Eastern.
And on Tuesday at 10 p.m. Eastern, Ryan Payne takes on the real Jacob Barber in a CWT Twitch TV #1 contenders match.
In our main event of the evening, we have Andrew the Dude Hayes, Chris Cass, and Dim Simmons, the Pepperoni Factory, taking on the winners of the Showcase, Michael Turner, Steve Mesa, and Nico Rigoli, and their final opponents, Jake Tato, Jay Burns, and a mystery opponent, Secret Tunnel. And this match will be contested under Ultimate Survival rules. All of this goes down Wednesday night, June 28th at 10 p.m. Eastern. That's right.
You taking this?
Coming.
Topher restore Diaz.
Diaz is in a blood feud with Topher right now.
But we all love the Pepperoni Factory.
All right, so we are going to go to our final round. We are tied up as we go to the score update real quick. We have Paul with 5, Diaz with 5, Cass with 5, Alan just slightly below with 3, and Brian with 5. We have a big old tie right now. And then, yes.
It's a magic number.
Dim, you would say anus. That's ironic. Yes.
Yeah, we love the Pepperoni Factory.
Yeah. All right, we got the spin. See what it's going to land on here for our final round. And it looks like it's going to be on pro football.
Oh, God bless.
Tell me what y'all want to do. Y'all want to keep it? You want to respin?
I have a good while you're lasting.
All right. It looks like everybody has decided. What do you want to do, Paul?
Keep.
Paul keeps it. What do you want to do, Chris?
We spin, motherfucker.
Brian.
Spin that away.
Spin away. And Alan. What is the spaceman?
Make it like a tree and get it out of here.
Oh.
They want to spin it in. I'm sure Kat said.
By the way.
Yes, he did. All right. We're going to spin one more time. No matter what it lands on, this is what it's going to be.
Oh, Lord Jesus.
No.
Keep going. Yeah!
Pro wrestling. This makes things really
Well,
Here we go, Cass. Let's see.
it's been nice knowing y'all. It's been a pleasure to meet y'all. It's been real. It's been fun, but it ain't been real
You might as
fun.
well just leave. This is just me versus Paul. See you later. Bye.
No,
Right? Yeah, exactly. You, Paul, you got it.
don't leave. No, stay. All right. We got question number 1 here. Let's see if anybody can get this one. Who is the only wrestler to win the WWE Championship, the World Heavyweight Championship, and an Olympic gold medal?
I don't know how I feel about a 5-question shootout with Paul because anything can happen.
Yes.
Yeah, that's true.
I have finally learned your match with Michael Turner that you're not.
Oh.
Oh. You don't know.
Yeah,
I start off rough and I hit the gas on the second half.
Yes.
Yeah, y'all promise not to laugh at me too much, right? Y'all promise not to laugh at me too, all right?
Yeah.
All right. Just checking. Just checking.
We got you,
Just
Alan. You played that ukulele for us, so we got you.
There we go. All right.
That's beautiful. Yes, it was very good. Paul, what do you have?
Kurt Angle.
All right. What do you have? Yes.
I had Dwayne Watt Johnson.
Right. He did not win a gold medal. It was Cass.
Kurt Angle.
Alan.
Bruh, Kurt Angle. Yes!
Oh! Brian, what do you got?
I thought Evander Holyfield.
That's interesting. The correct answer is Kurt Angle. Look at that. 1 for 1 in wrestling.
Hustling, you guys.
All right, here we go. Next question. Which manager in AEW refers to himself as the Invisible?
All right. This is where I lose y'all for real.
No, you got this, Alan. I believe in you.
What's AEW? Hold on. Or can I, if I guess what AEW stand for, can I get a point?
You'll get a point in some match.
He's lighting it anyway, yeah.
I don't know the fuck out there.
I'm gonna give an answer that'll put you guys in my place in wrestling history.
Perfect.
Dang it.
I hate.
All right.
Running with my friend.
Is there anybody that's not in?
Chris McMahon. I don't know.
Chris
I'm
McMahon.
in. I'm in.
Chris McMahon.
Even I know that's crazy.
Oh man. Oh, that's great, Diaz. All right, Diaz, we got your answer. Cass, what do you have?
Don Carlos.
All right, what do you have, Alan?
Mine's a little less crazy than Diaz, but might be the same. Bobby the Brain Heenan, baby. Come on, let's go.
Oh,
Yeah, that's the
At
manager.
least you named a manager, so
Here.
good job.
Brian.
Good manager.
Chris Jericho.
And he has a lot of nicknames, so that's not
Same
bad.
city.
Paul.
And yeah, Don Callis.
All right, yes, it is Don Callis.
Oh, like let
Still
Paul
got
and Chris
here.
go to the sudden death at this point.
I'm just happy I got Kurt Angle.
Don Carlos.
Chris,
No,
that's the trivia we expected it.
It's the
We
question
expected
of
Chris would be-
if Cass is going to sweep it all. I don't think I might not sweep him.
Don't jinx me.
If you guys haven't figured this out yet, this is going to be interesting. The questions get more difficult as the round goes on. So
80s AWA.
all right, here we go.
Okay.
What type of match was featured in the main event of No Way Out 2008 with members Triple H, Jeff Hardy, Shawn Michaels, Chris Jericho, Umaga, and JBL? Six wrestlers.
This sounds good to me.
JBT, are you with JBL?
No, I'm not. If I was, I wish he'd give me some money. You know what I'm saying? Throw that money this way.
I've heard of these people. I've heard of them.
Well, that's good. That's a start.
That's half the battle.
That's
Well,
it is.
named one of them.
All right. Is there anybody not? Oh, you gonna erase your answer, Diaz?
No.
Surprised you haven't done it a lot already.
That's very cheap.
All right,
I'm in.
Cass, what do you got?
Elimination Chamber.
Alan,
And
Oh, I put Hell in a Cell.
that's
Hey.
not a bad shout. That's
Yeah.
not a bad shout. Hey, Brian.
A cage match.
All right, Paul
Elimination Chamber.
and Diaz.
I had King of the Hill.
What the hell?
That's a TV show.
This isn't
Dang it, Bobby.
animation anymore.
Bobby. Bobby.
Propane on a pole match.
Elimination anus.
That's a propane.
All right, so we have 8 to 5 to 8 to 4 to 5. We got a battle between the two former CWT champions here.
I never lost my title though.
Here we go. Here's your question. Wow, wow. All right. In which year did Austin Theory first challenge for the WWE United States Championship?
Oh, good God Almighty!
Me and Cass.
So might divide us, Paul.
If I knew who this guy is.
It's Russ.
Hey,
I'm gonna give
I
them a
know what
clue.
WWE is.
It's
I know what the United States
you know what?
is.
I'm gonna give them a clue. It's the last 5 years. Like, I'm just telling you,
It's so
that's a clue
generous,
for you guys.
Paul.
That's a
Right?
Clue for them.
very that's actually a really decent.
Doing the math in my head.
Yep. 2023 minus 5, and then pick one of those numbers.
That's what I did.
So,
Wait, you have a guess.
give them a shot. Who
I
knows? They
also
might get it.
know,
I might not.
like COVID, when COVID happened, that's what you got.
They
It's
might
very
get it. We
possible.
won't.
This might divide us, Paul, depending on what we got.
I was just saying they might get it. We might not.
Sure.
Oh, how great would that be?
Is everybody in?
Sure.
All right. We're gonna go to you for what question? 4. We're gonna go to you first, Alan. What do you have?
Okay, I got 2019.
All right, Brian,
Same as Alan. Trade 19.
Paul.
Oh, there it is.
That's the 2022.
All right, and
Shit.
That's
Diaz
2018.
and Cass.
So this is gonna. So I'm hoping he probably just challenged early before he won it. So I put 2021.
Oh man. The correct answer.
2020, isn't it?
No.
It's 19.
Correct answer is 2000.
19.
It's not 19. I can tell you that right now.
It
I was
could be
trying, baby. I was
2020.
trying.
Watch.
I know
it's
I'm not
2020.
2020. COVID happened, so I had to do
2020 didn't count. That wasn't a really year.
That's when he
The
debuted.
world went crazy.
It happened on July 11th, 2022. Paul getting the lead.
I wasn't sure if he had might have challenged in that first year.
That's all right. That's all right.
Earlier in 2022.
Yeah.
I really thought
All right,
it was
we have
earlier.
one final question here, and
To go either way.
this makes things interesting. One final question, unless we have a tie game afterwards. How many times has Dolph Ziggler been WWE Intercontinental Champion?
Oh man.
You can probably count them out.
No, I got to think in my head about this one.
You know what? I'm going for this right here.
Let me get it. You
Here,
got
that's what I like right there. That's what I like to hear.
I have one number.
I've heard of WWE and the Intercontinental Championship.
I hate.
But the last time I watched it, it was Ricky the Dragon Steamboat.
Man,
so that's how long ago.
Great wrestler.
I hate number questions.
I love the name. I would give it that. I don't know who the guy is.
And I want to say, was it the ultimate promo interview with Gene and it's the cream of the crop? It's Macho Man's cream. Isn't that about Ricky and the International Continental Belt? I think it is. I think it is.
Might be. All I know is
I think it is.
Always rises to the top.
To the top. It's one of my favorite. I watch that all the time just because it's one of the greatest things ever. The way he pulls those little creamers out from everywhere. It's great.
I'm
actually they released that comes with a little creamer.
I think
that's beautiful.
How many creamers did Macho Man pull out?
That's a great question. All
right, is everyone in?
Off balance, on balance, doesn't matter.
That's really good.
It's one of my favorites.
All right, we're gonna go to you first. All right, everybody is in, right? We're gonna go to you first, Brian.
Yep.
What do you have?
Went out, do it out.
I knew you would do it.
I said 6.
All right, Diaz.
I said 5.
All right, and what do you have, Cass?
I might have undershot it. I said 2.
All right.
Oh, I went with the Pixies. God is 7.
All right.
I think I undershot it.
So, oh, here we go. So,
I undershot it.
the winner of this match with the correct answer, Nick. Congratulations, dude. Oh, me. What a goal.
Wow.
You did it. You answered 5 questions in wrestling. How are you feeling with this?
Oh man, to have my first ever win over Chris Cass in wrestling trivia. I know this
doesn't count.
Doesn't count.
I'm telling you right now, you should really be careful with those words, because if you ever play Chris in WWT, he's going to.
He's beaten me before. He beat me in
Many
WWT. He's beaten me in another league that we can't talk about. But no, I'm glad to finally have my first lights out win. Everyone win. This is great.
Wait, so
I guess you're all great opponents.
He beat you in another league too?
I can't talk. We can't talk about it.
It must have been one of those leagues where you had to pay $100 to get a title shot. Anyway,
yeah. Name every person Dolph Ziggler beat for those titles. 10 seconds, go.
Oh, jeez.
Miz, no.
Miz.
That was great 2 polls, Paul. Great 2 polls. That was really
I think I was thinking of the U.S. title. How many times did he hold the U.S. title?
I'm pretty sure it was twice. But yeah,
he
Cass,
beat Miz at least 2 or 3 times. So
yeah, you came in here. You answered a lot of questions. You were in the lead. You know, that's how it falls sometimes. You get a couple questions. There might be a number question. It just doesn't happen. But hope you have fun. Are you ready for Survivor?
I am ready for Survivor because fuck the secret tunnel, and I cannot wait for the secret tunnel to have it land on baseball and land on wrestling and land on all the things that they don't know shit about because they rely so much on movies and TV. And it's going to be hilarious. It's going to be the exact same thing that happened tonight. Fuck the secret tunnel. I don't care who their partner is, and fuck them too.
All right, well,
I like Michael Turner though. Fuck the rest of them.
Oh wow, That's good. All right, but we're gonna keep going. Diaz, speaking of Survivor, Diaz, you played well today. You didn't get your category. You had some funny answers. I really liked your answers for wrestling. But I want you to finally. You have a death blood monster feud with Topher LaBelle. You're facing him Monday night in a grudge match. I want you to tell me what are you gonna do to this Topher LaBelle guy? He's been calling you out. He's been talking smack about you, saying he's going to defeat you, destroy you. I want you to tell me how you feel about this match. Tell me what you're going to do to this guy.
Listen, congrats to Paul. Great job, Chris. I have a great match. I got two of my traits, by the way. Video game and TV I am actually really good at.
But you best not push your luck.
That's great. You did great.
Yeah.
But
And
what are you going to do to Topher?
I do Topher. You and me. We to keep respinning this shit and then to land a string. So let's keep this going, man. That's the
All
two
right.
of us. They be epic. They be bloody. Be aware of video game, animation, film, and TV, my man. Because I know more stuff than you do.
That's right. You hear that, Topher? If you're watching Topher, he said he's going to destroy you. He said you don't have a chance, especially if it lands in those categories. It's going to be
As someone who owned PS5 and PS1 in the background for video game, beware.
And this makes me want to do a first blood match in trivia.
Fun fact: I own
There goes
92
Underground.
different wrestling video games. Fun fact.
That's quite a bit. That's a little bit insane. All right, but Brian, you came in here, had a lot of fun. It's always great to have you here. You were just here to beat Diaz. You tied Diaz, so you almost got there. But other than that, how you feeling?
Pretty good. The video game not my strong suit, but Topher, you better destroy Diaz. Topher knows wrestling trivia, knows sports trivia. Diaz comes here for those animation video game where he loses every match and claims his straight, but Topher will kick Diaz's ass on that day on Survivor.
Oh man, got some predictions there. I like that. All right,
Brian,
well.
you want to be the next person on my list of bloodbaths?
Oh yeah! I love it. I'm gonna change the nickname.
So
In order for it to be a bloodbath and for you to be a serial killer, you actually have to kill someone first, which you have not done yet. So until I see that, I will not acknowledge you as bloodbath Diaz or whatever the fuck you want to do.
Well, I'm going to speak for Diaz, and I'm going to say wait for Survivor, because in that match, he's going to be the only survivor.
When you mean when the French nightmare Topher LaBelle destroys him?
okay.
All right, Doctor. It's so good to have you back on stream again. It's so good to have you here. I hope you had a good time. You're always great today. Always. How you
Bro,
feel?
I had a great time. This was so much fun. Anytime I can come back into the lights out, I'm down to do it. It's a pleasure being here. Pleasure meeting Chris and Paul. And this was too much fun. And let's do it again. And I can't wait to watch Survivor based on your promo alone, bro. It was exciting, so I'm excited to watch it.
I appreciate that, and I hope everybody wants to watch Survivor. We got Monday night. We got our blood, death, monster, huge feud. It's the grudge match between Topher LaBelle and Chris Diaz over on Twitch TV/Castifer. That's that guy's channel. Yeah, we're going to have a CWT Twitch TV Championship #1 contenders match. Ryan Payne, the Painmaker, versus the real Jacob Barber. And then finally, Wednesday night at 10 p.m. Eastern, right here on Lights Out Trivia, we got the main event, the ultimate survival match. The Pepperoni Factory taking on the Showcase, taking on Secret Tunnel. And Secret Tunnel has a mystery player. We don't know who that's going to be.
See what I'm going to do? I'm going to go Wednesday night when I'm working. I'm going to eat a shitload of pepperoni. And I'm going to go search. And I'm going to find the entrance to the secret tunnel, and I'm going to climb down that secret tunnel, and I'm going to take a big old pepperoni shit in the secret tunnel.
Well, Chris, are you going to get a gas station burger, though?
No. Never.
That would do the trick. That would do the trick. Hey, there will be one in the match. You could eat them there and then take your... I'm just kidding. Anyway, we love you, Nico.
just for that smack talk, I'm going pepperoni factory all the way. I'm going, all day, every day.
Everyone loves the pepperoni.
Why you put
Bruh,
He has this
all
luxury,
day.
He lost the trivia match.
Well, there is only one way to find out who's going to win. And oh, by the way, stay tuned because we're going to have the way the match works later on in the beginning of this week. You're going to find out how the match works, and yeah, it's going to be a great time. But from everybody watching today, from Dim Simmons, Andrew Andrew Kaiser, Alec Miller in the house, from the players, Paul Meade, Chris Diaz, Chris Cass, Dr. Spaceman Allen, and Brian. Thank you for being here. And remember, this is his league.